Good morning, everyone. This is 16th of August, and this is Friday today. Welcome back to Gold Analysis video, and let's see what we have in terms of daily time frame. Daily time frame. Yesterday, I was expecting gold to close bearish, but unfortunately, it couldn't happen. Uh, the last two bearish candle indicated that we have potential to go more lower from here, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. I was expecting it to close below 24.38, but it didn't happen. And the reason was yesterday we had the retail sales data, which was better than expected. That means the consumer spending is high. Consumers are still spending money on all the things, all the necessary things. So if consumer spending is high, that means it is not good for rate cut, and that brings the Fed rate cut bet to 29%, which was almost 55% before the data. That means we might not see a rate cut of 50 basis points, which was already priced in. This was initially good for US dollar and bearish for gold, but later on, after the New York session, all the moves got faded out, and US dollar lose all the gains which it had. Gold lose all the losses it made, almost all the losses, but is still short term bearish. Short term, it is short term bearish only. Long term, it's bullish only, like in higher time frame, daily time frame, weekly time frame. We can see gold is still bullish. Okay, so this candle is not some looking good to me in terms of bearish continuation move. It should have closed bearish here, but unfortunately couldn't happen. And this is the last day of the week, and you can see for gold to close bearish in the weekly time frame, it will have to break below 24.27, which looks a slightly unlikely to me. And buyers are dominating. Every little deep is getting bought. Yesterday, after this huge move to the downside, I was expecting it to continue, but it didn't happen. Buyers came back into the market again, and we saw a heavy buying, and then again we almost corrected a 60 to 70% move. Okay, and talking about my charts, like this red uptrend structure is still holding. In daily time frame, we are still inside this golden rising bull flag, which I have already mentioned, and this 4 months long consolidation is still there, and we are inside this consolidation, 4 month long consolidation. Okay, this is what I see, and this Blake overhead resistance really followed well. This is the first touch, this is the second touch, this is the third touch, and now it's getting to the downside. So now ultimately, if we are breaking above this level, then definitely it's going to be a breakout. In the earlier attempt to break, I mentioned about that it is not possible for it to break in the one go. But in case if we are breaking above this today, and the level is 24.75, 24.77, if we are breaking above this level, then we can see heavy buying up to 2500, 2510. Okay, so we will turn bullish above 24.78, 24.77, and for bears to dominate in this market, it will have to break below this 2400 level, which I already mentioned in my yesterday's video. And also, you can see this is not that good. Let me make it clear. So it is somehow a good channel, it's not that good. Okay, but we will be looking for it. It might come here around 24.60 to 63, then again get a reversal, and then another attempt to break it will be a breakout entry for a buy. So 24.60 to 63, around here, up to 65 we might get a rejection again. It can again come down, and then finally if it attempting to break above, then we can see another uh, impulsive move to the upside, and see buyers coming into the market. Okay, this is what I see in terms of daily, 4 hourly and 2 hourly time frame. And talking about the support and resistance zone, this is going to be our resistance zone at 24.74, 24.84. This is going to be a resistance, and we are below 24.63.58 level. This is the only thing which is keeping the bulls in control. If you are breaking about 24.63.65, then this market will favor buyers, and ultimately we need a break below 24.40 for further move to the downside. Okay, so this is what I see, and the ultimate daily time frame support we have is around 24.16, 24.26, or somewhere around 24.20, which I already mentioned yesterday. So we need a break below 24.20 for gold to turn bearish in a higher time frame. Okay, talking about the trade ideas, this is what we are looking. Okay, this pullback sell around 2461. Let me mark it for you. 2461 62 could be a good pullback sell, and safe sell below 2442 for new low around 2422. Okay, let me switch it into the 15 minutes time frame. This yellow zone which I have marked, it is just because of this head and shoulder pattern. If you can see, this is the left shoulder, this is the right shoulder, this is the head, and this is the neckline area which already got a break here, and that's why I think we may turn bearish from here. Short term bearish. After backtesting again, it can move to the downside to 2442. Okay, so this is what I see, and also if we are breaking about 2465, then we will turn bullish in gold. Any break to 2465 will bring the buyers back to the market. Just a minute. Yeah, so 2465 is going to be a very important zone. If we are breaking above impulsively, then we can see 2479 from here. And 2479 becomes our high risk, high reward sell zone because we have a strong resistance, and we got multiple rejection around this area. This entire zone from 2475 to 2479 becomes a very important resistance zone. So 2479 will be our high risk, high reward sell entry, and this 2422 will be a short term support, and which may hold for some time. And then if we're breaking below, then we can see another leg to the downside. But buyers are defending very well. They are fighting very well with the sellers with this market, where uh, like buyers are equally dominating the market. So still, it's very tough to say like if this will be a support or resistance. But if we are breaking below impulsively, then we can see a new low. Okay, talking about the today's economic events, we do not have any important economic events today. Just consumer sentiments prelim, uom, and the inflation expectation, that's it, which is not going to hold much weight. So this is what I see in gold. That's it for the day. Have a nice day. Thank you.